Greetings, movers. We actually have a rematch today, by accident, against a fellow named Fozar. Or sorry, Fozal. I think I made that mistake last time too. I don't know why I think there's an R there. But it's my first game in a week, so we'll see how washed I am. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys can't see, but you see that he has one loss here against monkimoves, so should be interesting. Alright. So D4 is playable. And I think I will play it. Keep me a little more fluid on E3, just in case I want to play G3 instead. We'll see what he wants to do. Only 5 points if I get this win, which kind of sucks. Alright, what do I prefer here? Am I trying to play for G3 or for E3? Well, what are his moves going to look like? So we still has to open this up. That would be... How would that change things? Might be able to make that into an isolated pawn. He shouldn't really be able to recapture, I don't think. Well, anyway, for now, I'll play a move that it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is still supported plenty. I still don't know what he wants to do with this, though. And I should be making a decision here soon on what I want to do. So he may win the stalling race. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this, but maybe I should. I support either a pawn push. Also prevent this from being a threat. Yeah, we'll do one more stalling move before I move either my e-pawn or my g-pawn. Alright. So now if he still doesn't tell me what he's doing, I just gotta pick one. Alright, so I just gotta pick. So if I go this way, I think it's fine. This doesn't really look like it's going to be threatened anytime soon at the very least. We'll try G3. I don't do it very often, so at least we'll learn. Okay, so he did end up playing D5. So he won the waiting game. But I was thinking that if he won D5, I'd be happy with bishop G2. Is that not the case? I guess I'd like to see his bishop go there, huh? So maybe E4 was going to be a move later on. I could still play for C4 because my knight is here. Maybe I'll just target this pawn, is what I'll go for. Because development-wise, I'd say I'm a little bit better than him. Ooh, that just seems off. Something about that just doesn't seem right. So essentially he wants to trade pawns, is what he's telling me. It's interesting. So the landscape's going to change a little bit. But I don't think that's bad because he's... I mean, I'm going to have an isolated pawn, right? So that's going to be my weakness. However, for the isolated pawn, I'm going to have an open file to attack him with. Is that worth it? I don't know. Kind of want to play this. He takes, then queen takes, pawn takes. He's going to temporarily be up a pawn. I'm going to have rook c1 later on. Could also ignore this for now and just castle. Yeah, I'll start with doing that. I'll ignore it for now. As of now, that move is not scary at all. The only thing I see that he has is f5. But I feel that might be too early for him to do. Maybe f5 is a good move. But the thing is, his bishop is not going to be doing anything in that case. So f5, maybe just e3, just to hold the piece. And then maybe I could play c4. Could also go for a4, a5. But I feel like e3 is the best. Yeah, why don't I go ahead and play e3? What I'll do is I'll try to create some sort of weakness here. So what I'll do is I'll play for c4. If he allows it, this becomes weak. If he takes, this just becomes an isolated pawn and it's weak. So, I mean, my bishop's not going to be free just yet, but I think it's still going to be fine. I'll go for this. Yeah, this move I feel like, I know what he's trying to do, but I feel like it's just no good. Because now I get to play c4. If he takes... I don't yet know how I want to recapture. I might also be able to just take this pawn. If he takes the rook, then I take here, then he's up our rook. But he has two pieces that are going to be threatened to fall. He's going to have this weak pawn and my structure is going to be better. I'm going to have some strong diagonals. Alright, so this is what he opts for. So now I would like to go queen b3, I think. I could do something like this, pick up a pawn. I could just take, and he's gonna have a weakness. Queen b3 it is. Knight might come over to, what's it called? a5. But I don't think that's the end of the world. Yeah, knight a5, I'll probably just have to hide right here. Now his knight is a little bit out of place, whereas I maintain the diagonal, so I think I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'm trying to make some sort of weakness right here in the center. Then once I do that, I can open it up, hopefully, and have a strong bishop. His knight also moving relinquished the e5 square, so maybe now it's okay to take and go here. Although I guess he could come back pretty easily too. Yeah, for now maybe just put a rook on c1. Time is pretty equal. Yeah, my thought process right now is still just trying to do something with this. I know that it's pretty normal to get your rooks in the center of the board, but I'm thinking that there's definitely some tension that I can manipulate here into potentially getting a lead. Something else I'm considering is taking and pushing. Alright, but this still gives you a bad pawn. Yeah, this will still give you a bad pawn. I think I'm happy with this. So I could also push and bring the bishop to c7, but what does that actually accomplish? I don't think a thing. Here, let's start with this. We'll give him the isolated pawn. Then I'll sit my knight down on e5 maybe? Okay, so we took a pawn. Should I take first? Then he has this. So I shouldn't take first. So maybe my rook comes over to d1 now. Or can I just trade it like this and get back? Yeah, then my queen's kind of awkward though. I think it's best to go here and then there. He may try to get onto the second rank, but I don't think he does so in time. because this will be a tempo here, here. I'm already taking a piece which he has to respond to. Then I can even take this knight. Yeah, maybe that is kind of ugly. Here's another idea. Knight here, rook here, takes... Oh, wait, hold up. Rook here, knight here, rook here, takes... He's going to want to recapture that immediately. Do I have time for this? Rook is going to take this pawn, but is that a poison pawn? Because then this knight hops here, and I'm targeting both the rook and the knight that's protecting the rook. So if he moves this away, I take the knight. Then this will fall. Although, this actually wouldn't fall. Because you have to think, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here, but that'll actually change. And this is something I want to do regardless, so I'll start there. But, yeah, so the situation is most definitely going to change. Right? Ah, so he chooses to just move it. However, I think I win a little bit of material here. Just a wee bit. So takes, and I can recapture with this. But then where do I want it to sit? I don't know about c5. So maybe I'd rather it just be the bishop. I'll take. Now we'll take. Can't recapture. Well, he can't recapture if he wants, but it'll be a trade. When he goes here, knight's coming here. He's going to lose the rook. Or just get checkmated brutally. So he has this move available, which is slightly scary. Just slightly, but still scary. Actually, no, he doesn't have that. I'm just stupid. I would just take it. Maybe something like this, and I'll move back. Then he'll have this. But I'll just offer the exchange, and I don't know what I'd be missing. Alright, that's pretty strong. Actually, that's quite strong. So I have this pawn. Check, I go to the side. Here's another pawn, but first you'd have to do something there. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but I would control the light squares, so maybe this is still playable. Okay, excuse me. Oh boy. I think chess.com also moved where things are oriented slightly because you should be able to see this guy's whole profile. Seems like it's a little bit off. I think it's been kind of like that the last few games though. Yeah, so that I expected. Now what will we have? If he takes, this doesn't exactly hang because it's check. If If he goes here, then I take here with check. Although, yeah, him going here, he's actually threatening this. Right, so let me start with check. Oh boy, am I in danger? Yeah, I have to protect against this. I have this move, but he just has check. I sidestep and get mated, which I don't like too much. I think I messed up. I don't see how I survived this, actually. Yeah, I thought I'd be covered here, but I'm just not. I think I just get mated. Well, that's the end of the streak, I guess. I mean, let me see if I could figure anything else out real quick. This leads to the same thing, then mate in one. This here stalls for a move, but I don't get anything out of it. This check does not lead to anything. There's no other way to protect this. Yeah. Looks done. Looks done. Man, that sucks. I got so greedy. I still want to give him a chance to mess up, but it's not looking very likely. Check here doesn't accomplish anything. Check here doesn't accomplish anything. Looks like we are just in trouble. I don't even want to put a move out there. I'll just resign. Alright, let me go back to the old scene. Yeah, just threw it away right here. Let's go over it then, I guess. Well, this guy even the score, so good for him. Okay, G3 is bad. I should have went with E3. Yeah, I guess so. I was so confused here, though. I mean, yeah, I guess just this and then F5 is actually just so strong. Now that I think about it. Or E5, I guess. I don't understand E5, but... Okay, they're not even saying that's good. E3, bishop D7, C4, bishop E8. Queen B3 was bad because of knight A5, bishop E7. This was bad apparently too. So, what am I missing? If he takes here, am I not just in trouble? Oh, knight E5 holds it together. Okay. So this was a miss. And is this where I got greedy for the first time? Yeah, I think it was. Because I missed this move. Yeah, I got too greedy there. And then I thought I had this move. But yeah, that actually gets rid of what was almost saving me. I needed to do this instead. Because here, I'll have this available and it's at least playable. Still ugly, but playable. But yeah, here I just have nothing. I did not play safe enough. I was only thinking of losing the bishop. I completely forgot that I could have just gotten checkmated there. Oh well, sorry about that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game anyway, and maybe you're able to learn from my mistakes, but I will catch you next time.